Denzel Bentley has set the boxing world abuzz with a shocking revelation that could redefine his place in the middleweight division. In a bold move to prove his worth, Bentley has exposed some disturbing secrets that highlight the extreme measures he's taken to rise to the top. As he gears up for his next challenge, this jaw-dropping disclosure not only showcases his determination, but also raises questions about the lengths fighters will go to achieve greatness. When Denzel Bentley lost his British title to Nathan Heaney, his dreams of another world title shot were slipping away. However, Bentley has refused to let that defeat define him. His impressive win against Danny Dignum and the prospect of another victory over Derrick Ozaze are keeping him firmly in the mix for bigger fights in the middleweight division. Now ranked number 2 in the WBO, Bentley is aware that he will have to work hard to regain the title. His achievement exemplifies perseverance and demonstrates how obstacles can serve as springboards for even greater success. It is clear that Denzel Bentley is passionate about the sport and that he thrives while competing. He consistently works out at the gym to keep in condition and be prepared for the next challenge. Bentley's passion for fighting drives him, and when he's not active, it feels like wasted time. He faces a great struggle in having to wait for bout dates after devoting so much of his life to boxing. Knowing that his time in the sport won't last forever inspires him to make the most of it now in order to leave without any regrets.
What Denzel Bentley has got to do here, Paul, he's got to be very professional indeed and be what he just concentrate on what's in front of him.
Denzel Bentley knew he had to stay focused and deliver a professional performance. He was outboxed briefly by a determined opponent, but he maintained his calm. When it appeared that he was on the back foot, Bentley fired a tremendous right uppercut that turned the tide. The shot caught his opponent completely off guard and ended the fight in an instant. This knockout, much like his previous bout against Danny Dignum, showcased Bentley's explosive power and firmly kept him on track for a return to world title contention. Denzel Bentley's fight against Derrick Ozaze ended in a stunning display of power and precision. Within just 2 rounds, Bentley made a powerful statement with a knockout that showcased his explosive ability. He delivered a spectacular right uppercut that sliced through Ozaze's guard, catching him off guard and leaving him stunned. Bentley quickly capitalized on the opportunity with a fierce left hook and a decisive right cross, sending Ozaze crashing to the canvas. This knockout not only highlighted Bentley's formidable skills, but also reinforced his position as a serious contender in the middleweight division. As Bentley continues to make significant strides, this victory is a crucial step towards his goal of reclaiming a world title. With his undeniable power and skill on full display, Bentley is making it clear that he's ready to compete at the highest levels once again. At 29, Denzel Bentley is eyeing international success and a potential world title shot. His recent victory over Derrick Ozaze was a bold statement, showcasing Bentley's readiness to compete at the top level. Despite previously going the distance with Zank Gamhane for the WBO title and losing a unanimous decision, Bentley's WBO international belt keeps him firmly in the title mix. This win proves Bentley's capability. Against a determined Ozaze, who came with ambition and a solid guard, Bentley's aggressive start set the tone. Ozaze's long arms and high guard were no match for Bentley's pinpoint uppercut, which split the guard and ended the fight in just 2 rounds. This dominant performance not only highlights Bentley's skill, but also signals his serious intent to pursue a world title rematch, potentially against champions like Heaney.
No, it was good, man. It was incredible. I mean, I ain't had a one-punch knockout before, so it was nice to get it, you know what I'm saying, on Saturday. It was a good shot. It was a crazy reaction as well. But
Denzel Bentley is still buzzing from his fight, where he pulled off an impressive one-punch knockout. A first for him. "It felt great to land a knockout like that," Bentley said, clearly thrilled. He confessed he didn't foresee such a dramatic finish. "I knew I could hurt him, but I didn't think I'd end it with a single punch. I was expecting a stoppage from wearing him down over time," he explained. Bentley also showed sportsmanship by expressing relief that his opponent, Derrick Ozaze, is safe and able to return to his family. This knockout, coming earlier than anyone anticipated, is a major milestone for Bentley and underscores his explosive power in the ring.
Yourself, where would you like to go next?
listen, I like to go, you know, wherever I'm meant to be, man. I feel like I'm meant to be, you know, at that world stage now. If it wasn't for that setback last year, I would have been there already. You know what I'm saying? But that's life and that's how it goes. Maybe I wasn't ready then.
He's adamant about his rightful place in the boxing world. "I truly believe I'm meant to be at that world stage," Bentley declared. "If it weren't for the setback I faced last year, I'd probably be there by now. Maybe I wasn't ready then. Life had different plans, but now I'm ready to move forward." Bentley is fired up and determined to build on his recent successes, aiming for a major fight later this year. Reflecting on his past struggles, Bentley admitted he might have underestimated Nathan Heaney. "I wasn't in the right frame of mind and probably overlooked Heaney," he said. "But the last 2 fights have shown what I'm really capable of." Bentley feels that these recent performances have finally showcased his true power and potential, solidifying his status as a formidable contender in the ring.
Literally, man, and I'm happy I've gotten to show that. I mean, I think before that I've had a lot of knockouts in my career, but I think the last 2 fights have shown, you know, the real danger that I possess. I think before that it was just like, yeah, he carries power. I hadn't really shown any.
Denzel Bentley is thrilled to finally show what he's truly capable of. "I'm really pleased with how my last 2 fights have unfolded," Bentley revealed. "Even though I've had plenty of knockouts in my career, these recent bouts have really put my dangerous side on full display." He believes that prior to these fights, many saw him as just another strong fighter, but now he's proved he's a genuine knockout threat. Bentley also reflected on his previous setback against Nathan Heaney. "I didn't want to bring it up as an excuse," he said, acknowledging the frustration of not being in the right headspace. "But it was tough. I wanted to show my skills without using past issues as a crutch. Now, I'm focused and ready to keep proving myself."
So I just wanted to chill and spend time with my son. But that made me feel better. Spending time with my son, it made me feel better, and then it was just like that.
Bentley opened up about how spending quality time with his son was a crucial source of comfort following a tough defeat. "I just wanted to chill and be with my son," Bentley shared. "That time with him made me feel so much better, and it was like the loss didn't even matter anymore. I realized that his well-being was far more important than any fight. I'd much rather lose a match than be away from him while he's unwell." He emphasized the broader perspective this experience gave him. "Winning the fight was great, but seeing my son healthy and happy made me appreciate the bigger picture. It's a reminder that life's blessings far outweigh any setback in the ring." So what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below. If you like our channel, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the bell icon so you always stay updated. See you in the next one.